morning micro map here on his morning stroll. Got some rain. It's not raining now, but all the streets are wet. Trying to get some steps in early before it gets hotter and the thunderstorms roll in. Allergies are kicking, that's for sure. Need to take some Claritin. Trying to wake up earlier. Kids' school starts soon, so they got to report to school at 7:20. So when school starts, which is in less than a month, got to wake up at 6:30. So trying to get to bed earlier and get into the routine, the school day routines. Rode some bike last night, trying to strengthen my glutes, my legs, my hammies. See if that helps with the lower back. How a lot of lower back pain on the weight front. I mean, last night I really didn't eat much. I wasn't that hungry. I rode some bike, and after I rode some bike, wasn't really that hungry. I just had a piece of cheese. Haven't done a weigh-in. Got to do a weigh-in to see where I'm at. Last weigh-in was like 243, 244. I don't want to weigh myself every day, maybe once a week and stuff like that, to stay the course. Marlins lost again. That's 5 in a row. Ugh, that sucks. So I think they got a couple more with the Cards, and then they come to town for the Rockies.
What's up, man?
What's up, Ronnie? Good morning, man. How's everybody? Good?
Good.
Good to see you, man.
Good. Have a good one.
You too, man. Saying hi to one of the neighbors. It's good to know the people in your neighborhood. To be a politician, like I walk around here and I know all the neighbors. I've been in this neighborhood for like about since '04. It's gonna be 20 years soon. Crazy. I always do my little same circle because I live like in a place that is like a circle. It's not a community or anything. It's just like there's not a lot of entrance because there's a lake. There's a lake by where I live. I'm not on a lake. I wish I was. I actually looked at a house on that lake, but it was falling apart, and they wanted like, can't remember how much it was. I think it was, I want to say it was like 420, and it was falling apart. But whatever. And you had to put another $150,000, so at least 200,000. Crazy. So the markets. So we have some movers. Last night we had some reporting, and this morning we had some reports, and we'll go over them, and we'll take a look at the futures while I do my stroll here. Yeah, but Marlins are struggling, man. See what happens with that. Let's take a look at the futures. Let's see here. Futures. All right, so I had the futures up there. So we have the 10-year down to 3.74, and mind you, we were over 4%. Now we're back down to 3.74. And this morning I did see the dollar was higher, over 100, back over 100 the dollar, which is putting some pressure on the foreign currencies. Bitcoin up 200 to basically 30,000. Oil up 44 cents to, actually oil's at 76 bucks, which is inflationary. We can get to 80. That'll start a new trend, I think, in oil. And remember what I've been saying about oil. Our SPRs are down to 40-year lows, so we'll see what happens. I'm long. I have a lot of exposure via the XOP and XLE in the oil sector. Yeah. Uh-oh. You know, a lot of coppers here. Something happened here. Interesting. A lot of cops are driving Durangos. Looks like Durangos. So S&P's up 1, so pretty much flat on the morning. And gold is also flat to 1979, 1980, which has come up a little bit in the last couple days. Copper 380. Small caps down 5. And the Nasdaq obviously is green like always. That's up 28. Oh wow, to 16,000. Wow, that's crazy. My shorts are not working in there. I might just raise my hands and quit eventually. And when I do, they'll probably sell off. Net gas, 260. Palladium and platinum. Palladium 1,300 and platinum almost 1,000. I'd be careful with these puddles. There's puddles everywhere. Jeez. Silver 25.30 almost. The VIX 1550. And the grains have been going bonkers to the upside ever since Russia said they weren't participating in the grain deal. Corn back up to 567. Soybeans up 27 cents to 14.22. And wheat up to almost 7. Nuts. Big move. Big move in the grains. Even oats are up 14. Your cereal's gonna go up in price. I don't need no cereal. I'm trying to eat eggs and bacon. So let's look at so we had all the puddles. Carvana came out with early reporting, and that stock is up huge. I think they're trying to eliminate 1.2 billion, and we'll look at some of the headlines in CNBC. We'll see what other ones I reported that caught my eye. Goldman Sachs reported this morning. I don't think they did too good. I think profits were down like 48% year over year. Something like that I saw on the TV. And JB Hunt, big trucker company, which is a gauge, in my opinion, of the economy, didn't report too good either. Even though the stock, I think, was up in the after hours or this morning, their numbers weren't that good at all. Let's go to CNBC and see what we see on the news here. 1 second. Let's see here. CNBC. Oh, we got the market movers here in the morning. Let's see here. That was the headline. So Carvana jumped 16% after online auto retailer reached a deal with note holders to lower its total debt outstanding by more than 1.2 billion. Interactive brokers, I think they reported last night, their shares slid 5% after Interactive Brokers' earnings missed estimates. The firm reported second quarter adjusted earnings of $1.32. That's lower than what analysts expected of $1.41. Omnicom dropped 6% after the global marketing company's revenue missed estimates. Omnicom posted second quarter revenue of $3.6 billion, lower than the 3.6. So they missed by 600,000 or so. Oh no, 600. I don't know. It was 361 minus 367, whatever that is. Goldman Sachs, the bank declined 0.3. They missed expectations. Hey, how are you, Luna? How you doing? How's everybody? Good?
Good, and you?
Yeah, good, not bad. Take care. Have a good day. Goldman Sachs, the bank declined 0.3 after Goldman Sachs missed expectations in its second quarter earnings. The company posted earnings of 3.08 a share. That's lower than the 3.18. And that's a big outfit there, Goldman Sachs. Joby Aviation, the electric aircraft company, sank 6.3 in the pre-market after being downgraded by JP Morgan to underweight. It says that the rally has been largely overblown. Shares are 200% year to date. Cinemark shares fell 3.3 after JP Morgan downgraded the movie theater chain to neutral, citing impact of the actor strike in Hollywood. J.B. Hunt Transport Services, the transportation and logistic company, declined 2.2 after posting disappointing quarterly results. That stock's been all over the place since yesterday, after the bell. J.B. Hunt reported second quarter earnings of 181 on revenue of 3.13. The estimates were 192 versus 3.31. So the trucker had less profits and revenues, which is an indicator. But the market don't care. Someone's buying. Wonder who. Western Alliance shares, the regional bank, dipped 2.4 following the bank's mixed second quarter results. The company posted earnings of 1.96 on revenues of 669 million. The expectations were 198 a share and revenue of 652. So the revenues came in higher, but their profits were lower. U.S. Bancorp, that's a big bank. Shares of the largest regional bank dipped less than 1% after U.S. Bancorp reported its second quarter results. The bank reported 1.12 in adjusted earnings, 7.18 billion in revenue. The analysts were expecting 1.6 in earnings. So they did better earnings, but they had less revenues. However, U.S. Bancorp did report declining net. Jeez, people flying on the street, on the sidewalk before I got run over. Bancorp did report declining net income year over year, and third quarter revenue guidance was below expectations. NASDAQ shares rose 0.3 after NASDAQ topped profit and sales expectations. NASDAQ posted just earnings of 71 cents per share on revenue 925. So they beat on earnings and revenue, the NASDAQ stock exchange. So we got a big headline here on Carvana. Goldman Sachs misses. Carvana jumps 20% on the 1.2 billion. I think I picked up some Carvana. I mean, Carvana hit $3. I think I picked up some Carvana. I'd have to look. Nothing big, but I have some shares I got at $15. Mortgage refinance demand recovers some after rates come off recent highs. I mean, if you're refinancing in this environment, that's nuts. These rates are high as hell, but whatever. FTC and DOJ lay out new rules for merger review to reflect digital economy. I think that was the biggest news I saw as of this morning. I think we have some, see what we have. I'll do another video because this one's getting a little bit longer on who reports later today after the bell. I think we have some big ones. I think maybe, if I'm not mistaken, maybe Netflix. We could take a look at it now. I want to say Netflix, which is approaching 500. I'm in a spot here that I don't think I get Wi-Fi. When I get to this end of this block, it always dies down. Earnings. Yeah, so we have Tesla and Netflix today. ASML reported, and they did, I think they lifted full-year guidance, but they're down after hours. They're a chip maker. So yeah, we have Netflix and Tesla tonight. Those are the biggest ones. Probably Las Vegas Sands. I haven't heard anything about IBM this morning. And we're starting to get into the full swing of things, which I did a video on earnings coming around the corner. Alcoa probably reported, I'm not sure. Yeah, but those are the big ones, Tesla and Netflix tonight. I wonder if this is still recording. Yeah, I think I don't know if I stopped it. Anyways, those should be very fun. Netflix and Tesla. I got some Tesla shares. Netflix, I might have a position, but nothing crazy. But I told my wife that they would go up when they were like at 400. I told them they would go to 500 easy when they raise prices. We'll see what happens now with earnings this afternoon. But anyways, stay safe. Have a great Wednesday. It's hump day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.